Trauma's impact on memory. Understanding the role of the hippocampus. Trauma can profoundly impact various aspects of brain function, particularly memory formation and recall. Understanding how trauma affects memory and the underlying mechanisms can provide valuable insights into the challenges faced by trauma survivors. This chapter explores how trauma affects memory, focusing on the role of the hippocampus, and discusses recent studies on memory disruptions in trauma survivors. How trauma affects memory. Disruption of memory formation. Trauma can disrupt the process of memory formation, making it difficult for individuals to create new memories or accurately recall past events. This disruption is often due to the overwhelming stress and emotional intensity associated with traumatic experiences. The brain's heightened stress response can interfere with the encoding and consolidation of memories, leading to gaps or inaccuracies in recollection. Fragmentation of memories. Traumatic memories are often fragmented, meaning that individuals may remember certain details vividly, while other aspects of the event remain blurry or absent. This fragmentation can make it challenging to form a coherent narrative of the traumatic experience. The fragmented nature of traumatic memories can result from the brain's attempt to protect itself from the full emotional impact of the trauma. Intrusive memories. Trauma survivors frequently experience intrusive memories or flashbacks, where unwanted memories of the traumatic event intrude into their thoughts. These memories can be distressing and may occur spontaneously or be triggered by reminders of the trauma. Intrusive memories are a hallmark symptom of PTSD and can significantly disrupt daily functioning and emotional well-being. The role of the hippocampus. Memory formation and recall. The hippocampus is a critical brain structure involved in the formation and recall of memories. It helps encode new experiences and retrieve stored information. When the hippocampus is functioning correctly, it enables individuals to form coherent and organized memories. The hippocampus works in conjunction with other brain regions, such as the amygdala and prefrontal cortex, to process and integrate emotional and contextual information. Impact of trauma on the hippocampus. Research has shown that trauma can affect the structure and function of the hippocampus. Studies published in Science Daily and Grad Coach have found that trauma survivors often exhibit reduced hippocampal volume, which is associated with difficulties in memory formation and recall. The chronic stress associated with trauma can impair the hippocampus's ability to encode and retrieve memories effectively. This reduction in hippocampal volume is thought to result from the neurotoxic effects of prolonged stress hormones, such as cortisol, on hippocampal neurons. Studies on memory disruptions in trauma survivors. Hippocampal volume reduction. A study published in Science Daily found that individuals with PTSD had significantly smaller hippocampal volumes compared to those without PTSD. This reduction in hippocampal volume was linked to impairments in memory function and an increased likelihood of experiencing intrusive memories. The study suggests that hippocampal atrophy may be a biomarker of PTSD and a target for therapeutic interventions. Fragmentation of traumatic memories. Research highlighted in Grad Coach examined the fragmentation of traumatic memories in survivors of various traumatic events. The study found that trauma survivors often had fragmented and disorganized memories of their experiences, making it difficult for them to construct a coherent narrative of the trauma. The fragmentation of memories can contribute to the persistence of PTSD symptoms and hinder the recovery process. Case studies. Case studies provide valuable insights into the impact of trauma on memory. One case involves a survivor of a natural disaster who experienced significant memory disruptions and frequent intrusive memories. Through neuroimaging studies, researchers observed reduced hippocampal volume and identified the need for targeted therapeutic interventions to support memory function. Another case involves a combat veteran who struggled with fragmented and disorganized memories of traumatic experiences. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, EMDR, were used to help the veteran process and integrate traumatic memories, leading to improvements in memory function and overall well-being. Trauma can significantly impact memory formation and recall, primarily through its effects on the hippocampus. Understanding these mechanisms can help us appreciate the challenges faced by trauma survivors and the importance of targeted interventions to support memory function and overall mental health. Ongoing research continues to shed light on the intricate relationship between trauma and memory, offering hope for effective treatments and recovery strategies. By addressing the impact of trauma on memory, we can develop more comprehensive approaches to trauma therapy that enhance cognitive functioning and promote healing.